Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Dave Hawk with Allies. And, we've been talking a lot in this last year or so. Our programs have changed to implement a context about people being whole and complete and about transformation. Because, your business really is just a tool for you to be able to get what you want out of life. And we recently completed part one of our very first transformational retreat with some participants. And I have with me this morning Jenna Sheehan. And I'm going to have Jenna talk a little bit about what she experienced. But tell me first, Jenna, what even attracted you to the possibility of attending something like a transformational retreat?
When you are a business owner or when you're a big part of your business, you are your business. And so if you're not succeeding as a person and you're not thriving as an individual, that also makes your business suffer. So I wanted to dig deep and find those areas where I as a person could improve and see how that impacted my business.
Because we all have blocks, and sometimes we're not even sure where those came from. But when we can uncover that, can really help us in that area. So we don't want to get into too many details about what really happens there, but give us a feeling of the experience that you had while you were up at the transformational retreat.
I didn't go into it with any expectations. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I'm glad I did. That I didn't go in with any expectations because I was just open to all the experiences. I allowed myself to dig deep, and I did. I found that we are whole and complete as individuals, and found in myself that inner greatness and the way that I can share that with others, and it made me feel good, and it made me feel confident and ready to conquer the world.
And another thing that is great about this experience is you're not doing this by yourself. You've got others that are going through it with you. Tell me, what is that like to be able to be vulnerable with a group, and what kind of relationships do you build with those people? Because at the end of the day, Allies is about helping people build real relationships with others. So give us a little insight into that.
So when I first got there, I kind of looked around the room, and there was maybe 2 people that I had previous friendships with, and then maybe 5 that I had met in passing at other events. And I was a little nervous to be vulnerable. I think we go into the world with kind of a mask on and, professional and everything. I've got everything together. And so it made me a little nervous to be vulnerable. But after spending 2 days with these individuals, they are family. I genuinely love and care about each one of these people and trust them. And it was a great experience to feel like you have your own little support group.
Yeah. Nice little bond with people that it's a unique situation. You can't really explain it to somebody else. It's just something you share just with those people. Kind of to wrap things up a little bit, let's talk now more about what are you doing now? Have you made changes and things that you're noticing that are making a difference in your life since part one?
Absolutely. So prior to going, I think that as adults, we get very comfortable in just doing certain things and going about the motions, and we don't really think about what we're doing. And now I honestly pause and say, is this reality, or is this something that I'm just putting in my own?
Is it just a story we're telling
ourselves? Yes, a story. And I find I tell myself a lot of stories, and getting past those stories. And so I question myself. And then I find myself even using some of it as a parent when my kids are going through things like, well, step back.
Fantastic.
Because I really want them to grow from this, especially learn these things before I did and use it in your life.
And are you feeling any difference in how you approach your business life?
Yeah, absolutely. So in my world, you have to put yourself out there a lot, and you get rejected a lot. And sometimes I would lie if I said I didn't take it personally. And I found that I don't take it as personally anymore.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, we really appreciate you coming in and spending a few moments with us today and telling us about that experience. And we want people to know this is an experience that Allies has available to people. And you don't even need to be from the Southern Utah area. If in the future you are willing to travel here, we would love to have you. If you want more information, please let us know. Get a hold of us at allysusa.com, and be sure to subscribe to our social media. Thank you, and have a great day.